Hello, everybody. Manlius here, and welcome back to another episode of As We Descend. And I believe we are on our sixth descension, in the first cycle. But in any case, we're just going to get right into it. So let's see what the Troika Council has to say. Lord Attendant, the city's sudden descent lands denizens in the deep underground. With a hastily scavenged mythian core from the slain boss, the time is right for you to increase the size of one of your squads. Okay. So let's increase it by one member. Okay, we're not looking too great, to be honest here. 3, everybody's at 3. So since there are only alive 1, we'll increase them by 1. Work for copper, new era revival. Yes, we're gonna do that. Restore all our units to 20% health. Work pit. What is the work pit? You managed to find a few stragglers. Let's get 3 allies. And what's the workshop? Draft a new tech. Okay, so a couple of new techs. So unflinching standard. 1 extra command each turn while you have fewer squads deployed than the max battle limit. It's not bad, especially if we're trying to scavenge some extra supplies. Binding hand. At the start of each turn, if you have 0 rune, gain 1. Okay. So essentially we could have unlimited rune. Lone monument. When deploying only a single unit, that unit gains attack bonus 2 and armor bonus 2. Also not bad. So I don't really use a whole lot of runes, so we're gonna get that out of the way. This is good if we're trying to scavenge, but so is this. I think we should do unflinching standard because we may be able to get more defense and attack from this than we would lone monument. But I could be wrong, but we're going to go for it anyway. All right. So we can go to the recruitment center. Oh, but we don't have enough copper, darn it. I forget that that's what we need for it. I'm still kind of learning. Okay. But we have plenty of allies. Okay, let's see. I want to rest at the tavern. And we're going to do that and heal our units. Our envoy. Buy goods. Quest for light would be good. Let's do a chance encounter with one of our allies. Acquire bandages. So we can acquire 2 bandages that are one-time use to restore 8 health to any unit. Or restore 12 health to a unit. Let's do this one because that's a guarantee. And we'll do it to... We'll do it to these guys, our Lancers. 12, that's 30 out of 42. 34 out of 36 would be almost full health. And these guys would be at full health. We'll do it to our Dauntless. Because that's almost full health. Okay. Let's send out an expedition force. I'm going to get the super grub for this one because that will allow us to heal some units. All right, and the adapted vermin. who have Swarmer, Regeneration, and Splat. An even tougher breed of vermin, any part of their slime can reconstitute the whole if left unattended. So I want to get these guys down quick. Burning weapons always good. So I think I'm going to take my Forge Smith because they also have these upgrades and they're a higher squad size. And plus everybody else is a little bit weak. So let's see if we can take them down with these. So we're going to do this. We're going to do this. And we're going to do this. All right. We're going to empower our lantern. This is going to be tough, but I think we can do it. Okay. Apply burning weapon 1. Okay. Deal 4 damage when dizzy. Damage, burning 2. And modify all fading buffs on a friendly to last for the entire battle. Okay, now everybody's staggered. Let's put him down. The issue is that I don't have anything to move these guys up to the guard zone. Except that. So we'll do that. 4 damage, dizzy 1 for tar. Let's get him out. Damn. Let's recycle these gunks. Okay. Okay, that was close. We could have played that a little bit better, but now I have a better understanding of our... What are they called? Yeah, our Forge Smith. They're definitely more of a support character. This burning weapon, I think, is really good because I like that kind of damage over time effect. But otherwise, they're not a very effective, like, sole offensive damage dealer kind of guy. So we can get these two, which we're going to get because we need the favor and we need the copper. And we get 40 copper and 2 favor, which is great. Okay, let's get our super grub. Revive or heal, upgrade unit or action. I want to heal. Let's get these guys back to max health. And then we have an envoy. We could buy some goods, but I don't think we have enough. So we're going to do a chance encounter. Draft a perk for Forge Smith or Dauntless. I think we're going to do our Dauntless. So we have Reservist. At the start of the turn, but this is in the support zone. The next card costs 1 less. And Executioner. This deals 2 times auto attack damage against weak points. Whenever you attack this with a card, also apply... Whenever you target this with a card, also apply Fading Attack 1. So what does he have already? Golden Doll, Martial Armory... Oh no, sorry. Power... and Support Zone. So Reservist would probably be the best if in the support zone. Okay. Let's deploy an expedition. Let's get this reactor rod because our force field's looking a little low. Okay. I don't think we're going to go alone, so we're going to deploy both of them for battle. Okay, so we need to keep our Dauntless back here. I'm going to apply Fixation. 12 damage, 21 stagger would be good. Okay, let's go ahead and start getting... this guy down. I don't need that right now. Can I ruin it? There we go. By fading armor forward to a friendly. Can I apply this barrier to that? Do 3 times. Okay, so I have to... Well, I can do the spear throw. It's a nice thing about the Dauntless. Can I get any riposte? Let's go ahead and apply a barrier to all units. We'll do that. Okay. I think we're going to... I really want to get that guy out of there. So he's going to do 11 damage. Which I'm going to have to use that on him. Okay. So, we'll put that on there. We will Aurora Beam him. See if we can apply deep wounds on him. We'll get rid of that card. And apply Rupture. Damn, we lost our Vanguard. I'm gonna have to do that. Do this. Nice. Stun for an extra turn. Then we can just start whittling him down. Alright, let's see if I can get another attack card here. Nice. Okay, hopefully this is it. There we go. Alright, sucks that I lost my Vanguard, because they're a pretty important squad member. So we got our reactor rod, and we have 6 scavengers. So we can get these two. Super grub and favor. So we kind of just started where we or kind of back to square one, essentially. Okay, let's repair the force field. Let's see, buy goods, no. Chance encounter. Bile serum. Apply attack bonus 2 to any unit, but it loses 2 health. Let's gain the favor. Alright. The copper would be good. But I think we'll do another reactor rod. Because if we can get our force field up to a decent level before we get into the other cycles, I think we'll be okay. So against the silk slung, and they have webbed, so they can't switch zones. By the time you feel the tug of the webs, you're already trapped in their tangle. We may be able to complete this with the Dauntless. But I don't feel comfortable with that. So we're going to bring our Forge Smith. So I want to empower them as much as I can. That way, we're going to put Burning Weapon on him. Guitar. Let's see, 588. Damn. I was hoping to dizzy them. Alright, so they're staggered and they're dead. Guard break. Can we reposition those guys? No, but we can apply fading armor. We can stagger them. Okay, we used a lot of our favor, which is fine. But I am worried about our lantern, because it is at 4 health. Okay. Let's see here. Staggered. That. Get some burning on them. Alright, we used a lot of our favor, but I think it was necessary given the condition of our lantern. We'll get the reactor rod. Let's see. We'll get this favor back, so 3. Nice, and we're back at 4. And we can do this major growth, or we can do a Mythian growth. Let's just go for 100%, get the amorphous ore. We'll try this. Oh, and we get some copper. So all for naught. Who wants the amorphous ore? Draft a lantern card, powered modification. Which unit to teach? Let's do a special lesson. Let's do it for a dauntless. Gain fading armor 2. Deal 3 damage times 1 hits. Hits 1 more time for each fury card. And a fury card, playing a card with fury in the name improves all fury cards. We don't have any fury cards. Or spear point. Gain 4 javelin. Let's do another spear point because getting that riposte can increase our other ones. Let's see. We have a couple of options here. We could restore the reactor. And I think we'll do that because we're still on our first cycle. Okay, so we're at 49. Yeah. Let's see. Buy goods, quest for light. What's it? Let's see. Let's buff a unit, shall we? Let's try that out. Buff our dauntless. We don't have to use them necessarily, so we can save that. Let's see what our old mentor wants. We can draft a new combat card. Apply attack bonus 2 for our forge smith. Or armored warfare. That's not a bad one either. Fading attack 3. Or the next card we play costs 0 command, which is good for the ones that cost more. But we'll do our attack bonus 2, because that'll make it a good support unit. So we need copper for this, so we're going to hold on to that. Let's see, we have 3, we have an advocate. Buy goods, I don't want to buy anything yet. Could work for copper. Let's work for copper. And we'll set out our expedition force. Okay, so this has an elite 1. Or we can get an artifact fragment. Let's... I think we'll get some copper. Only because our units, they're not in the best shape, so I don't think taking on that elite would be good. Because we're going up against the adapted vermin, who have Swarmer, Regeneration, and Splat. Let's take our Dauntless. Great. I think we'll hold on to our favor. Because they're just going to change zones. Damn it. We're gonna take some damage here. But we killed him. Nice. Okay, let's get this copper. We have 6 scavengers. So we'll get this. Safety bubble is pretty good. Apply 10 barrier to a friendly and 2 barrier to all other friendlies. Or it can retain and switch unit zone for 1 favor. I like safety bubble. Safety bubble maybe over hunker. Alright. I have a 60% chance to get this biomass. Or, let's try it. Nice, and we get a super grub, because that means we can heal. Or upgrade a unit action. Let's see, how's my team looking? Not bad. Let's see if we can get the new one. Alright, we didn't, but we'll upgrade to its enhanced form. So this gets 1 times 5 hits. That gets 6 javelin riposte, which isn't bad either. Battleforge gets an additional use. Flameforge gets burning weapon 2. 15 stagger tar 5. Blitz gets 15 lockstep 2. Boost lance 10 and 10. That's a retain. What about our Vanguard? That gets rid of exerted. Break open. Let's do... Let's do Thorn Skewer. We have 49. We're just going to go back out. So ancient manuscript, steel monster bone, the computation chip, or the artifact fragment. I have nobody interested in the ancient manuscript, but I do have a couple interested in these. Should we go for the computation chip? How are we looking? Not great. We do have two. Let's see. Can we upgrade or heal anybody? Let's do the steel monster bone first. And it's against the biomechanical tank. Locks on in order to attack. Unlikely to have eyesight as we have it, but it certainly has uncanny accuracy. Alright, let's bring some heavy hitters. So he's going to attack all of us. So we need to... Let's see. Trying to get some damage on board. Don't know if we're gonna win this, but we're gonna try. Okay, we staggered him, thankfully. And let's move him back. Oh, I should have put that one first. Use that, use that. Oh my gosh. Okay, it wasn't as bad as I thought, but I think we got lucky. Okay, so rich in calcium and titanium, ideal for alloying. Let's use, we'll do this one. 2, get some copper, and we'll get this, a super grub. Great. Of course, we're going to want to use our super grub to heal. And who do we want to get? 336, 2344. Let's get our Lancer up. Oh, dang. I didn't even mean to do that. But that's fine. I really want to get that last thing that he has. Let's see. Quest for light. Draft a line card to replace an existing card. No starter cards in main. Transform into a shop. Let's get this one. And is Alacrity a starter card? I think it is. Okay. Let's go out on another expedition. Let's try it. We're going to send all our forces. The Towering Stilts. Enemies can spawn additional minions. Web can't switch zones. Enemy unknown. Prepare to defend yourself. Let's bring them all. Let's try and keep those Lancers alive. I'll apply that to my Dauntless. Oh, damn, they can't move. They're gonna die. Oh, nope. Thankfully, they're still up. Okay. Let's get them in. Break open and stagger. The only shitty thing is that they're going to do 3 on our Lantern. I was hoping they'd go for the Vanguard. Okay. Let's get him out. Can we switch him? No, we can't. So we're going to do 4. Okay, we're kind of stuck here. We lost our Lancers. That's okay. We're still in the fight. Okay, we need to take out this guy. He seems to be the one doing most of the damage to us. So gain 3, lose 2, puts me at 5. Did he whiff that? Resolving turn. Alright, still in the fight. He's going to do 4 to us. Let's see if we can stagger him. No. Do that though. Nice. So we should be able to get him down. Great, look at this. We get an exposed cache with a computation chip, also a super grub. We have 6 scavengers, so what do we want? I'm not going to waste it on the minor growth. I could get the favor and the copper, which I think I'm going to do. Dream fruit, and we'll get 3 favor as well. Alright, let's go ahead and revive a unit. Dream fruit, forget or heal. Let's restore unit to maximum health, which will be our vanguard. We got the computation chip. We can sell it for favor, or we can modify. Let's go ahead and modify. Apply 10 barrier, beam strike. That only goes down to 1 favor, which is not bad. Catalyze goes down to 0, and it's retained. That's really good. And Caged Light also provides empowered 1 at no cost. I think we'll go for Catalyze. Let's see. We do have the copper. Buy goods. Pawn item. What if we use him for the chance encounter? A cook. I could pay 10 copper to restore 6 health. I think we'll do that. We'll chow down. Alright, great. And enlist. Add a squad member to one of your rare units. Do I have rare units? What is a rare unit? Oh, okay. I do. Basic. And these are my rares. These are my basics. I think we'll just do it to our dauntless. Because our dauntless is pretty powerful. Let's go to the next cycle. We can draft a unit action. Do we want to, though? We could get another flanking strike. Okay, so prepare defenses, mandatory single use. Damn. Draft a perk. Okay. So obsession. Whenever you apply fixation to an enemy, unit automatically triggers an extra auto action. Pretty good. This begins battles in the guard zone. That's not bad. Increase barrier received from all sources by 2. Also not bad for a vanguard. That would be pretty good. And between these two, but we don't have a whole lot that applies fixation, do we? No, we don't. We have what? One card, I think? Oh, we have no cards. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that would apply fixation. Okay, so that's out. Then we'll go with quick guard. Okay. Take your chances. Draft a unit action. Let's trigger a special event. Randomly acquire a potion. Hmm. Let's try it. We get Tart Flask. Let's see. Rest at the tavern. All our units look pretty healthy. Chance encounter. Could buy some goods. This dude's got charisma, so we can put him there. Awesome. Buy goods. Let's boost a guy. Boost our Dauntless again. Let's go to the next cycle. The Genesis. Whenever you play an offense card, this face's next special attack deals 5 bonus damage. The face has immunity to stagger, and it swaps after a special attack. The Face of Grief uses a special attack after 4 turns. This face has 99 armor. And a Face of Denial after 3 turns continually uses a powerful siege attack and has immunity to debuffs. The nascent apocalypse given form. Alright, this is going to be tough. All hands on deck. Let's go ahead and apply 8 tar off the jump. Apply 1 attack bonus. I want to move our Vanguard to the guard zone. Going to increase our stagger for him. Let's go ahead and protect. Oh, this might cost 2. Oh, rally applies fixation. Okay. Okay, we have 3. What is he gonna do? Splash. Harmful effect. I do have a chance to stagger him. But we're gonna do this. Armor shred, that's not good. and he swap faces. That's a really cool animation. Inflict 10 stagger. Okay. Anything else that takes my deck? No. We'll apply barrier. Okay. Okay, what do I want to do? Do that. Doing that. Put some burning on him and another smite. Okay, we still have some barrier up on him. What do I have? I have burning weapon. Give him back barrier. It's gonna switch faces? No. Apply 5 barrier. Apply 4 fading armor. Seem powered. God, Scott, I need to get his armor off. Oh, I should have repositioned. That's okay. Let's see. Everybody's empowered. And I want to give him the most armor because he's at the front line and he's almost about to die. Okay, let's get some deep wounds. Extra 3. I just switches zones, gains 1 exerted. Ooh, it's gonna kill. Okay, I have 2 left. I can't use this. I don't think I'll be able to... $32 damage. No. 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 If anything... What I really need is barrier. Jesus, I can't get any cards. Give me a barrier card. Oh my gosh. It doesn't look like it's happening. Okay. Damn. The miasma consumes us all. Okay. So we're defeated. And we got down... Let's see. 40 expeditions cleared. Or 12 expeditions cleared. 3 waves defeated. 2 bosses. For a total score of 1269. Awesome, the Wayfinder. Birth in their apprenticeships, Wayfinders are guided not by sight, but by otherworldly frequencies. And they have empowered abilities to improve the bonus effects of its cards, can be stacked 2 times per squad member. Alright, so deal 11 damage or gain 1 empowered, so long as we're empowered. Let's get the damage ones. Oh, starter cards for this unit. Never mind. And Lantern Children of Ava. Apply empowered 1 to a friendly. Draw 1 for that friendly. Cool. Alright. And I think that's where we'll stop. We got pretty far. And we'll start back at Dissension level 0 again. But in any case, I appreciate you stopping by, and we'll see you next time.